Howdy! I am actually going to be doing something new. I usually drink a lot of sugars with sodas, Gatorades, going to Starbucks, whatever it is. And I decided that I'm going to try a 30-day challenge of no sugar through my drinks, which should drastically, and I mean drastically, cut down my sugar intake because I am putting so much sugar into my body. So we're going to take you on this little journey, and I want to take you through what it's like and my withdrawal symptoms, because I'm addicted. I am not going to lie. I've been addicted to sugar, and especially soda, and that's what's really killing me. And I really want to see the difference between my life now and how I feel versus next month when I haven't had a soda. So I'm really excited to see how this goes. It's not going to be complete sugar because I have birthdays and stuff, and if someone offers me a cake, I'm gonna take it. But I'm gonna severely cut down my sugar intake almost to basically nothing besides the natural sugars. And I just wanted to see what it does, because I've heard so many benefits of this and how good people feel. But in the first week, it's pretty tough because of the withdrawal symptoms, because of the body's reliance on the sugar, that I'm just putting so much sugar into it, it's not going to be used to not getting that. So I just thought I'd take you on this journey. If you're new here, this is my channel. I try to vlog as many times as I possibly can, just take you through my life and just so you know what I'm doing with my life and how boring it is as a regular citizen. And so we'll see you throughout this process. I'm currently drinking my sparkling water, just because I've always liked sparkling water, and it doesn't have any calories or sugar to it. So we'll see how it goes. So thank you. If you're new here, subscribe, like. We'll see what we can do, and see how much better I feel after 30 days. And we can see if we can get other people onto this little movement that I'm trying to do, this little goal. Okay, so today is day 3 of the like the no sugar kind of thing that I'm doing, and I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Like, you never realize how much sugar you take in or how much your body relies on sugar until it's gone. Yesterday, Amber and I decided to watch like a little movie, and that's generally when I crack open my Dr. Pepper. So when we sat down for that movie, and that Dr. Pepper just popped into my mind, just because it's like a routine. Like every single night I'm drinking at least 1 to 2 cans of Dr. Pepper, and that's not good because that is a lot of sugar. It almost hit me like my mouth started watering. It was like a full-blown addiction craving. That's something that I've never really experienced in my life, to have like a full-on craving for food or for something to eat. Yesterday is straight up when my headache started. And I know this sounds crazy, but I started getting like full-blown, like almost withdrawal headaches. Like my body was saying, hey, I'm used to using a lot of sugar for energy. What's going on? Why are you doing this to me? And I had a pounding headache all night. And I woke up with a slight one. It's going to probably last all day. I just can't believe this. In day 3, I'm already experiencing withdrawal symptoms from something so minor as sugar. You don't really realize it. When you think of withdrawals, you're like, oh, you have a serious drug addiction or whatever addiction it may be, but to sugar, I never thought. It's crazy. I don't want to say I was foggy brained last night, because I was still like coherent. I felt like something was lacking, like almost like the energy had been sucked out of my body. So as we continue on these days, I know that the first week is generally the hardest, so we're gonna keep you guys updated, but this is getting crazy, like just with sugar. I'm still in awe. That's probably why I'm repeating it so much, is because I seriously can't understand how reliant my body truly was on just pounding sugar. It's something crazy about this country is I actually read a fact yesterday. So the fact is, 200 years ago, the average American was consuming about 2 pounds of added sugar into their meals a year. Okay, so that's 2 pounds in a whole year, 365 days. Now, when I saw this, I almost like my jaw dropped to the floor because I honestly couldn't believe it. Nowadays, in 2023, the average American will consume 168 pounds of added sugar a year, which is mind-boggling. Going from 2 pounds to 168 pounds. That is more than I weigh. I am eating, on average, obviously some eat more, but more than my body weight in sugar, added sugar. And I was like, this is crazy. I just want to experiment, so let's change it. Dropping my sugar content way down. And hopefully I can get other people to join me, because adding so much sugar can really do lots of damage. You think about how your body has to produce insulin and the type 2 diabetes that's going on all over the country. And I was like, you know what? Let's just see if I feel better, if I feel like I have more energy, if I feel healthier. And it's only day 3, and I hate my life right now. It's terrible. These past few days have just been super low energy, headaches, but if it gets better, then I'm stoked. I'm just very curious. After these 30 days, we'll see if I'm going to continue with it, or if I'm going to stick to my regular Dr. Pepper kind of thing, and see if I don't know. I'll probably find a happy medium where I'm doing 1 Dr. Pepper every few days, as opposed to 1, 2, 3 a day. Yeah, that's not good. Not a very good thing to admit, but I do it, and so many Americans, not just Americans, but other people do it all the time. And we'll just see how much weight I lose too. I don't really have very much weight to lose. I'm not very fat. I don't have extra body fat, but if I can trim off a little bit by just doing sugar, not even exercising, I still go on walks every day, but I don't know. We'll just see what I feel like. So just stick with me and see if you guys see a difference in me and my face and my energy levels, and then I'll let you guys know also, and maybe this will inspire someone else to do it, because when I read that fact, I was like, no, this is not good. I'm eating more than my body weight in sugar, and that needs to stop. So let's just see what happens. This is my Saturday morning routine. Get up, get in my car, and go hunt Pokemon on Pokemon Go. So today is day 4 of no sugar. Well, I've completed day 4, so this is the 5th day. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if this is a coincidence. I really don't. But today was the first day. Oh, look how dirty my window is. Today was the first day in years that I legitimately slept through my wife's alarm, and she snoozed it multiple times, and I never realized once. I don't know if this is a sugar thing. I don't know if it's a coincidence or if this is something that happens, because if I can get better sleep, I'm all for it, because I've never had good sleep. I've never been able to get good sleep. But today was the first day in years that I slept through an alarm and didn't even realize. If this is a sugar thing, I'm all in. Because day 4, yeah, I have headaches. Yes, I still crave a Dr. Pepper or just candy or something. But I slept well. And that doesn't happen ever. I don't know what. Is it a coincidence? Hopefully, maybe, I don't know, but this is amazing. So I have noticed something. Today's day 7. It has been 1 week. I don't know what that was. 1 week, 7 days of my no sugar, no added sugar, because obviously if I eat a banana or an apple, it's okay. But I don't know. I can definitely tell a difference. I still have cravings. It's been a week. I'm still super. I still want sugar. I still crave that Dr. Pepper. I still crave that soda or whatever it is. But I honestly, I think I'm sleeping better. I'm getting up around the same time. It's not like I'm getting up earlier. But I think the quality of my sleep is better. And I don't know if that's a coincidence or if that's just in my brain. I assume it's a sugar thing, because how much what's going through my body. But yeah, my headaches are still there. It's been a constant headache for the past few days, and I've just had to deal with it. I haven't really said anything just because it's one of those things I knew was going to happen, so I just let it happen. But other than that, no, my dogs are playing with squeaky toys. Lovely. But I feel fine. Obviously, we still have a little bit of time left. We still have about 3 weeks. And, but this first week, it's definitely been difficult. I'm not going to lie. It's been hard because of the huge transition from like 3 cans of soda today, maybe even more a day, to absolutely nothing. Because 99% of my sugar intake comes from soda. I don't eat candy. I barely have cake or ice cream, whatever it is. It's basically just soda and just one of those cans of Dr. Pepper. I don't even have it in my fridge anymore. Looks like my dogs just activated my Robo vacuum shark, and now they're staring at it. But it's all just from soda. And whether I go back to soda after this, I might go to a 0 sugar option. I know it's not technically healthier, but it's not sugar. But I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes. But I feel healthier. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's something that I can't really describe, because it's not like, oh, I feel all clean and everything's fine. I just feel a little bit more lively, and like I'm not dependent on something, even though I'm still in the early phases of it where I still have trouble. Rude, can you just give me a second? But I just feel better, and I encourage people to try this. If they're really hardcore into soda like I am, and I've been this way for years. I used to play soccer on competitive teams, and we our coaches basically made it strict, no sodas, because that is such a fattening, sugary drink that can really ruin the athleticism or your just your durability, your endurance. There's the word. And Rudy, just give me a second. And it's just crazy how bad it is for you. And our country, maybe not just this country, but these companies, what they want is you to get addicted to their product. And you never really think of addiction in terms of sugar, but they do it just as bad as drugs do it. Get them addicted, and then they'll buy our stuff. And I've spent so much money on Dr. Pepper, it's ridiculous. And I've already noticed that I'm saving money. So their whole product is to get you addicted, and then once you're addicted, you're hooked. You can't do anything about it. But it's kind of nice. I'd recommend it. So keep trying this. I know this is a longer little week recap right here in this particular segment, but it's been a week. It's difficult. Yeah, it's hard. I feel a little bit better. And my dogs love their toy still. So we'll see you throughout this next week, but that was the first week of this no sugar. Basically, the only sugar I'm having is coming from apples, bananas, and all that kind of stuff. And then, yeah, my main liquid now is water, which is something I never thought I'd say. But try it. I'm feeling better, but I still have a long journey ahead of me, and maybe we'll go back to 0 sugar soda. I don't know. We'll just see. Just follow along with me. If you're new here, like, subscribe. It would really help. Then we can continue to grow this and maybe inspire other people to try this little challenge. So thank you so much.